Hello Excelers and welcome. Thanks for joining me today for another How to Excel at Excel.com Excel tip video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button below to get notified when there's a new Excel tip available here on my YouTube channel. And if you want to sign up for the How to Excel at Excel newsletter, which gives you 3 free Excel tips every month direct to your inbox, there's a link below in the description box there. And when you sign up, you'll get my free ebook, which has got my top 30 Excel tips. Okay, let's get started on today's Excel tip.
Hi Excelers, welcome back to another How to Excel at Excel.com video. Today we're going to look at the Isodd function in Excel. This function is a small one, but it's useful, and it returns the value true if the number that you're testing is actually odd. So the syntax is really simple. It's equals Isodd, and the required argument is a number. So we're going to go through 3 examples today. The first one is really simple and straightforward. It'll just test if the value in the cell is odd or even. Example 2, we'll combine Isodd with the if function to warn a user or restrict a user from entering anything else except an odd number. And the third example is we can again use the if statement to display if the number we've entered is odd or even. So let's get started on example 1. So for the first example, we're just going to test if it simply is a number odd or even. So let's go ahead and enter the Isodd. And the value we want to look at is in B2. Close the parentheses. So 87 is an odd number, so it returns true. If we just drag it down just to test if it is working, 56 is an even number, so we then get false back. 35 true because it is an odd number, 259 is an odd number, and 2254 is an even number. So if we have a value that we're looking at that is not a number, then we will get an error, or Excel will throw an error, and it's the value error because cat is not a number. Okay, let's move on to example 2. So in this example, we're going to combine Isodd with the if function that will warn a user if they've entered anything other than an odd number. So let's set this up and let's enter 66 as the number we're going to look at. And for this one, let's put 67. So what we're going to do is combine the if function with Isodd. So let's start off with the equals. So we're going to take the if function, and the logical test is Isodd, and our value is in B10. Let's close the parentheses. So the logical test is if the value in B10 is odd, what do we want to do with the value as true? We don't want to do anything. We're going to accept that value. We'll just leave that blank. If the value is false, let's just warn the user and say, please enter odd numbers only. And close the parentheses. So in this first example, Excel's correctly warned us that the value in B10, it's triggering the false response as it's not odd. And let's drag this down. And we have no warning in the second example as the value in B11 is indeed false. So we wanted to return nothing if it was true. Let's move on to example 3. So this is similar to example 2. We're still going to use the if function. This time we're going to answer the question, is the value odd or even? So again, for this example 3, we're going to use the if statement with is odd, but this time if the value is odd, then we display odd, and if the value is not odd, i.e. even, then we'll get Excel to display the text even. So let's start off with the if statement, and the logical test is odd, and our value is in B14. That's our logical test. So if it is true and it is odd, we want Excel to return odd. If it is false and even, we want Excel to return even. And let's just drag that down to get our odd and even numbers. So that's the Isodd function. I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for another Excel video.